Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Sean ustedes bienvenidos, bienvenidas a un capítulo más, el número 12 de la temporada 2026 de Zona Bucanera. Bueno, pues ya cruzamos el Ecuador de la Juvenil y también esta semana comienza las atletas, nuestras atletas de flag femenil. Así es que, pues vámonos con resultados, standings y próximos juegos de nuestros equipos representativos. El pasado sábado, en nuestra Juvenil Azul tiene un partidazo y derrota 36-17 a los Spartans de Baidea. Mientras que la Juvenil Oro el domingo, desafortunadamente llega a su primera derrota de la temporada, una temporada que pintaba muy bien y bueno, pues desafortunadamente llega esta inesperada derrota 19-12. En los standings de la Juvenil Azul, bueno, pues ya se encuentra dentro de zona de playoff en el cuarto lugar de la competencia y esta semana, amigos, amigas, tiene un gran encuentro que tiene implicaciones absolutas de playoff. Ya lo veremos en los próximos juegos. Y bueno, pues ya lo habíamos comentado, llega esta derrota inesperada en nuestra Juvenil Oro y esto los lleva al segundo lugar de la competencia, 2 ganados, 1 perdido y bueno, sólidamente dentro de zona de playoffs. En los próximos juegos, amigos, nuestra Juvenil Azul tiene uno de los juegos más importantes, quizás el más importante en lo que va de la temporada, porque en este momento marchan en el cuarto lugar de los standings, pero se van a enfrentar al segundo lugar, que son los Jaguares del Instituto México de acá, de la ciudad de Puebla. Entonces, en caso de que llegue una victoria, treparían al segundo lugar y por lo menos estarían asegurando hasta ese momento un juego de semifinal en casa. Entonces, gran partido nos espera este próximo sábado acá en Puebla. Y en la tarde del mismo sábado, los Bucaneros Oro reciben a los Vaqueros de Xochimilco en nuestro campo de la avenida Lomas Verdes. Finalmente, amigos, pues ya les comentaba que inicia la temporada de las femeniles, de nuestras atletas de flag femenil. Empieza este próximo sábado con 2 partidos en nuestro campo. Uno por la mañana, preinfantil, los Bucaneras reciben a Comanches y ya por la tarde-noche nuestra máster, la bicampeonas de máster, reciben a los Cachorros de Ojo de Agua. Y para completar los próximos juegos, pues, de la primera jornada, allá en el campo de Tomás Bay de los Cherokees, los infantiles, juvenil e intermedia de nuestras Bucaneras se enfrentan como visitantes a los Cherokees. Y en la mayor, en el Deportivo Reynosa, las Bucaneras harán lo propio en contra de las Búhos de Azcapotzalco. Partidazo, de verdad, partidazo el que tuvimos la oportunidad de presenciar el pasado sábado allá en nuestro campo y bueno, pues esta Juvenil Azul que se está convirtiendo en una potencia terrestre esta temporada nos regaló una victoria. Espero que les gusten los highlights que les preparé, disfruten.
Orgasms and shit. We can tell niggas today, hey, I wanna come, motherfucker. such a fucking hoe, I love it. You're such a fucking hoe, I love it. You're such a fucking hoe, I love it. Your boyfriend is a dork, make love it. I just pulled up in the ghost, fucked that bitch up out in London. Then I fucked up on the cousin or her sister, I don't know nothing. And my niggas getting ignorant, I could lie, her bitch be ignorant. All this water on my neck look like I fell when I went fishing. So much diamonds on my bust now, ooh, fuck, what's the time? Man, smoke up, slip and drink, ooh, fuck, she take lines. You're such a fucking hoe, I love it. You're such a fucking hoe, I love it.
Hoe. When the first time they asked you want sparkler or still, like you try to act like you was drinking sparkler water before you came out here. You're such a fucking, I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I like my dick stuck up. Buy you a sick fuck, I buy you some new kicks. I get you that dip up. How you start a family, the condom slipped up. I'm a sick fuck, I'm inappropriate. I like hearing stories, I like that host shit. I wanna hear most shit, I like the host shit. Send me some most shit, you trippin' hoe, bitch, bitch, bitch.
You're such a fucking hoe, I love it. You're such a fucking hoe, I love it.
We can tell niggas today, hey, I wanna come, motherfucker.
Hey, pull up, hey, with the bag. Hey, if I need to work, I hit the line. Number sitting on the dashboard, but it ain't about the speed, it's about that ready ride.
This is how I ride, this is how we ride. Do it live, do it for my tribe. Pull up, then we slide. 45, we gon' glide. Pull up, then we slide. 45, we gon' glide. Pull up, then we slide.
I ain't never gonna fall, flying up and high that I'm on. I ain't I'ma fly up on the wall, I've been trying to evolve. Running out of time, trying to solve. Running out of mind to revolve, trying to find what I lost. All I'm on what it costs. I've been trying to curry no sauce, trying to bury my thoughts. Cold heart, hurry more frost. In my sights, all blurry eyes cross. With some rage, with some balls. Going on my grave with a boss. Riding on my wave, you get tossed when I'm paving it's off. Any other way, I'll be lost. Nowadays, paid to be sauce when I'm not living too pro. Too cold, flow sweet like glucose. Arms length, that's too close. All guap, never did it but the kudos. Yeah, you'll follow your fate on planet. Yeah, hold on that weight, just man it. Get ready and not, don't panic. Light on my block, botanic, tannic. All of my plays organic. All of my days are manic. Yeah, all of y'all hate can't stand it. Industry fake, that's standard.
I've been at the top so long, I got no way down. Haters that they playing, but this not no playground. See you tryna pull me, but I don't feel way down. Heard you tryna play me, but your boy don't play it.
Hey, pull up, hey, with the bag. Hey, if I need to work, I hit the line. Number sitting on the dashboard, but it ain't about the speed, it's about that ready ride.
This is how I ride, this is how we ride. Do it live, do it for my tribe. Pull up, then we slide. 45, we gon' glide. Pull up, then we slide. 45, we gon' glide. Pull up, then we slide.
Yeah, I was chasing a check, it feel like chasing a jet. I was on lag, was doing bad, boy, I was sick with the strep. Ay, I bet I need my respect, ay, but I could feed for neglect. Ay, that just helped me in my rep. Go up to the skies, up to the stars, like I be smoking on Mars. Ay, don't need the cars, don't need the broads, I just deliver the bars. Ay, bitch, I was stuck in a box, had me feeling like a mime. And since music is my everything, I had to call it a mime. Ay, this is the moment of prime. Ay, this is the moment of time. Ay, I don't do nothing but shine. Ay, but don't need the jewelry, it's fine. Yeah, I'm taking life as a sign. Ay, I don't leave nothing behind. Yeah, fuck the gold, I'm the young cat. 9 lives in a bind. Ay, oh, we the drove from no glory to glory. Yeah, we did it smooth. Might sound weird, but sometimes I just like to lose. Help me learn my lessons, tell me how to move. Ay, hey, pull up, hey, with the bag. Hey, if I need to work, I hit the line. Number sitting on the dashboard, but it ain't about the speed, it's about that ready ride.
This is
I'm in the field with them lines. I've been getting hot lately, just get by. Been on 100, ain't got time for check niggas faking disguise. Yeah, hey. I've been getting hot lately, just get by. Keep it 100, ain't got time for lies. Run up a check, niggas faking the skies. When it come to this money, I gotta get mine. Gotta get mine. I'm in the field with them lions. Pour me a for the syrup, I'm buying. We got some burners, my niggas protected. You don't like it, but you better respect it. Young nigga putting off my section. Young niggas, we get lethal with weapons. Run up a check, ain't shit you could tell me. Ain't shit you could tell me, hey.
D-Mark got the heat.
Bitch say she love me, I don't know what love me. Pops up the house, thought I hang on them thugs. Be 18 with some big dreams, gotta chase these. Niggas switch sides, 10 lies, can't play me. Bird strapped up, XD if they shady. Export up off the link, got me lazy. Thumb through a check, I've been chasing bread lately. Time for the rise, I've been going in daily. She said my line, they don't waste my time. Time equals money, young nigga need mines. You know I'm gon' grind. Cut to the front, I can't wait no line. Shorty come right, she got left behind. Self-made young nigga, I'm a different kind. I'm a different kind, self-made young nigga, I'm a different kind. Money coming in, tied up on my loose ends. Riding through my city, strapped up, got the G-man. For niggas that think that I'm playing, getting to it, screaming, fuck what they saying.
D-Mark got the heat.
Nothing, no, we keep it real. Yeah. Did it on my own, don't need a deal. Yeah. We just tryna tell them how we feel. Yeah. It ain't nothing, no, we keep it real. Yeah. It ain't nothing, no, we keep it real. Yeah. Did it on my own, don't need a deal. Yeah. We just tryna tell them how we feel. Yeah. It ain't nothing, no, we keep it real. So please do not tell me that I need to chill. I'm working so we can be straight. Book me a tour and see me in a plane. Eating these beats, I don't need me a plate. And my foot on the gas, I don't need any.
¿Cuántas veces no hemos escuchado que los aficionados o los conocedores o inclusive a nuestros hijos que el equipo X juega la defensiva 43 o la 34, la 52 o la defensiva Bird 46? ¿Pero qué significa eso? Vámonos a ver en este video traducido al español, donde se explican todas las formaciones defensivas de nuestro maravilloso deporte.
A lot of coaches asked after my last video about how we can run our 3-man route combinations from 2x2. If we're trying to implement best practices and running one play or a few plays many ways, then we don't want to have separate concepts from 3x1 and 2x2. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 simple ways we can take our trips passing concepts and adapt them to doubles formations without having to change the quarterback's read or install any new concepts. Let's dive in. We're going to start with the simplest answer. It's so simple that it might be cheating because we're going to take this 2x2 formation and we are actually going to motion back to 3x1. There are actually two ways that we can motion back to 3x1. The primary way that I see teams motion from 2x2 back to 3x1 to run these same 3 receiver concepts is to take this motion man and run him to the flat with a bubble type of route. So here we have zebra personnel or 11 personnel. We're in south right, and I call this motion F flight. Flight because he's flying to the inside receiver alignment, and this is going to be jet right, Y sail. So remember our tags from last video. This is Y sail, so our Y is going to be on the sail route. Our Z is our outside receiver, so he is going to run our blazer, and then our F as our inside receiver is going to run our bubble. So we still have our 3 receiver flood concept on the play side. Our X is our backside receiver, so he's going to run our basic route, and then we have our jet pass protection going to the right, so our running back is still in the protection on the right side of the formation. And this is the most common way that I see motion from 2x2 to 3x1 or vice versa, either jet motion like this or orbit motion, but some type of motion that's going to result in the motion man being the flat control player for the down. But the other way that we can motion from 2x2 back to 3x1 is what I call float motion here. Notice here we've got the Z in motion. This is going to be south right Z float, and we're actually going to go jet left X sail. So float, notice that the Z is going to get a bit farther out of the formation before we actually snap this ball. And so flight means that we are fly motioning to the inside receiver on the opposite side of the formation. Float means that we're going to become the outside receiver. Now, I don't necessarily like for that motion to get all the way outside if we have a stack or we have another receiver out here, because I want to create that switch release at the snap. So we're really going to snap this ball a little bit earlier, but the key here is we do have float motion, so we're going to treat him as if he is the outside receiver. So the concept is still X sail. So we have our X who's going to be on the sail route here. And again, our Z is going to be the outside receiver, which is going to leave our F to run the bubble. And this is why I don't want to snap the ball too early on this motion, because the other way that we can motion to trips is instead of putting our motion man in the flat, he's going to be our deep control player. He's going to be our clear out player. He's going to be on the blazer. So we don't want to snap this ball early, because watch what's going to happen to the release of these routes. Now it's X sail, so our Y is our backside receiver. He's going to be on the basic route, and our protection is jet left, so our running back is going to stay in and block that 6th rusher. But this is the other way that we can motion back to 3x1. Instead of putting the Z in the flat like most teams do, he's going to be our clear out defender. But look what we've done to the defense right here. We've gone from a stack check and then we've forced them into a bunch check. He's not getting settled here. We're going to run this route on the run, and he's going to essentially become the new number 2 if we're counting from the sideline out. The F is the number 1. He's going to stay the number 1 on this bubble early in the down, and we're going to get a switch release right here. So the X is going to take an inside release, the F is staying outside, and now the Z is going to split that crease in between them and run our clear out blazer route. So if the bubble holds whoever our flat player is from the bunch, and then the Z is clearing out the corner, maybe the safety, then our X should come wide open on the sail. So motion is the simplest way to repurpose 3 receiver concepts from 2x2 formations. Let's just motion back to 3x1. But that's not the only way that we can do that. If that's going to be our MO, then defenses are going to know whenever we line up in 2x2 that it's either a run or motion if they're going to pass. But if they snap the ball without motion, then it's not a pass. So we do need to be able to adapt our 3 receiver concepts to 2x2 without having to motion. That's what our final 2 variations are going to entail. So if I'm not going to recreate my 3 receiver surface pre-snap, but I want to keep my 3 receiver concept post-snap, then I'm going to have to recreate that 3rd receiver at some point. And one of the easiest ways we can do that without motion is to bring him from the other side of the formation. And since we're not running a regular cross concept, we can easily accomplish that with a shallow cross. So here we're still in south right. We don't have any motion. We're still going to be in our jet left protection, and we're going to run F sail Y, shallow. So now the concept is F sail. Our F is going to run the sail route. Now notice we only have one receiver left. We don't have to worry about inside or outside here, who's inside, who's outside relative to our tag, because we're already accounting for our flat with the shallow route. So our X is going to have the blazer, and then we're going to get our 3-level flood concept. Our backside receiver here is the Z, so he's going to have our backside route. How does he know that he's the backside receiver? Because he was not tagged. The Y was tagged for the shallow route, not the Z. So the Z is going to run the basic, and then our check down from our running back, checking the left side of the protection because we are in our jet left protection. Now we've stuck to sail thus far in the video. The motion 2-3-by-1 would work with quick game concepts like stick as well, but this shallow concept is not going to. The downside of the shallow variation is just timing. It's going to be totally fine for a 5-step, 7-step drop back passing game. By the time the shallow gets to the play side flat, that's when the quarterback would need to be making that read, making that throw. But if we're operating on 3-step quick game timing, then he's just not going to be there in time. Before we get to the solution for that, I put together a free PDF of all 4 variations we're talking about. We've got our 2 motions, we've got our shallow, and then we have our final way of the 3 ways we can run our 3 receiver concepts from 2-by-2 formations. And the answer for if we want to attack the flat quickly enough for 3-step timing while we're staying in 2-by-2, we have to get the running back out of the backfield and let him become that 3rd man in the concept. So here, instead of jet protection, we're going to be in scat protection because that is our 5-man protection. We're going to go quick scat left to let the O-line know that this is quick timing, let the quarterback know it's quick timing. So we're going to be in quick scat left, F stick, Y bow. Now we can coach the running back up a couple different ways. What I like to teach him means for scat protection means that I'm in the flat on the play side. Where's the play side? It's to the left because it is scat left protection. So he is going to be in the play side flat, and he's actually going to be the number 1 read because this is stick. It's F stick, so our F is going to be on the arrow route, and then that leaves our X as the only other receiver play side who can be running the blazer route. Now remember, a whole key up to this point has been not changing anything for the quarterback. And part of that not changing anything so far has been the running back being our check down. So if I'm replacing a player in the play side flat that I don't have in that formation, whether we haven't motioned to him, whether we're not shallow crossing him to that area, if the running back is replacing him, somebody has to replace the running back, and that's where we're running our Y bow concept backside. It sounds like a new concept, but all we're really saying, we're tagging which receiver is running the true check down and the other receiver is still on the basic. So if this is Y bow here, that's going to still put our Z on the basic, and then it's not even a new route. It's still an arrow on the backside here for our Y. He's just not the 2nd read in the progression. He would actually be 4th here, and the basic would be 3rd because our blazer on the play side is going to be alerted. But if you go back to the last video, or you go back to the PDF from the last video, you're going to see a very similar concept when we were in 3-by-1. We've got our play side flat, we've got our play side arrow for our horizontal stretch on the outside backer, the curl flat defender. We've got our blazer over the top, and then we have a backside high-low with the basic and our check over that's now been replaced with the arrow route. Now, this is also a great way to adapt the sail concept that we looked at earlier, is we can still put our H, our running back, as the play side flat. We could run F sail here just the same with a Y bow backside. Now I know the hang up for a lot of coaches is going to be the 5-man protection part, but it's really not as scary as you think. The data backs it up, and if you want to learn more about that and some different coaching points specifically for 5-man protection instead of 6,
llegamos al final, amigos, de esta emisión. Espero que les haya gustado. Y bueno, amigos, vamos a apoyar a nuestros equipos representativos, tanto de flag femenil como de las juveniles. Yo me voy a dar una vuelta para apoyar a nuestra juvenil acá en Puebla en contra de los Jaguares IMEX. Y pues ustedes que están en México, vayan a apoyar allá en nuestro campo de la Avenida Lomas Verdes. Bueno, pues nos vemos la próxima semana para seguir platicando, pues, ¿de qué? De lo que más nos gusta, que es el fútbol americano. Sean felices, nos vemos la próxima.